Hey guys, Punit here from Khoj. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you the chords for the song Mera Naam Kizie from the movie Dil Bechara, composed by A.R. Rahman. It's a really fun jazz pop tune and it involves a lot of use of the seventh chords. And for those of you who are interested in learning more about how to construct and play these seven chords in progressions, I'm coming up with a full-fledged free course which will be on YouTube and it's going to be releasing in the next 15 to 20 days. So do catch that. Also, this song is in the key of B flat or A sharp. So it becomes really tough for a lot of beginners and intermediate guitarists. So I've used Capo on the 3rd fret and I will be playing in the key of G. So G plus 3, if you can calculate, it becomes A sharp. So this song is actually in the key of B flat, but because of the capo, we're going to be playing in the key of G. Also, the fret numbers that you will be seeing in the tabs are to be calculated from this as fret number 0, not from here, what we normally do. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So please don't get confused when you are figuring out the tabs. Also, just before we get into the lesson, I would like to request you to check out my other guitar lessons as well. I have a lot of other lessons. Also, I have taught quite a few of the other songs of Dil Bechara, so you can check them out in the description box below the video. And last but not the least, please do check out my original music, as streaming and downloading it really helps me in a big way in being able to provide these lessons to you completely for free. So the links to that are also there in the description box below the video. So please do check it out. So coming to the chords and the strumming, I'll be taking you through each section individually and I'll be first showing you the chords and then the strumming. And the system of tabs that I'm following is really simple. You have to read the numbers as fret numbers from string 6 through to string number 1, which means 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is in this order. X means mute. Again the fret numbers are with this as the fret number 0, not here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. So please don't get confused with the numbering. So the chords of the first part are G7. I play this with a thumb over here and like a D shape in these 3 strings. And you can also, if you're not able to do this, just play like a normal G major chord in a bar shape, E shape, and you lift off the little finger. So this is the sound that you're looking for. If you're not able to do this, just play a G major. Then second chord is a D7, which you can play it over here, open position, or you can play this close position. Then the third is the A minor 7, which again you can play in this close position or here in the open position. Then the next chord is a B7, E minor, then C major, normal C major, going to G major. Then I've used some power chords which are all actually major chords in the song. So this is C5 or C major. This is basically a C5 chord where I'm playing only the root and the 5th. Then D5, D sharp 5 or E flat 5, F5 and G5. So the chord shifting is like this. Mera naam kizie, 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 so this is G7, D7, A minor 7. Narayan, B7, E minor twice. Then C and G 4 times. रात है इस जोड़ी की क्या बात है. Then it goes to this sequence. Na na C5. Na na na. This is C5, D5, D sharp 5, F5 and G5. So the strumming goes like this. So this is down, down and then mute, down. And the first down strum that I'm doing is hitting only the top 2 strings. So, and the muting that I'm doing is by slightly lifting off all my fingers on my left hand. So, then like that, and then, and on the A minor 7 at the end you have to do one more hit like this. So Mera Naam Kizie, 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 like that. So twice, then na 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 Thodi easy. So when we play this the first time in the first stanza, this again there is a stop. So, and in the next subsequent sections, he just keeps on playing the A minor. So it's two measures of this A minor in the same pattern, like that. So like that. So Mera Naam Kizie, 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 na 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 Thodi easy, na na na, like that. Then it goes to the B7. You can do the same pattern. Mera naam mani, mani, mani. This is again B7 to E minor, or the pattern that I have used is like this. What I'm doing is a muted down up, and I'm hitting only the strings 5, 4 and 3 on the muted strum. So, and when I'm muting this, I'm just lifting off my fingers on my left hand. So then it goes to, so here the strumming pattern opens up. This is C. This is our very common pattern. This is down, down. Then you shift to the next chord and play a up, down, up, down, down. So down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. When you do it fast, like that. So just let the groove flow. Don't think too much about upstroke and downstroke. This kind of songs you have to really trust your gut and just play along. And then again for the power chord part, again we are using the same strumming as the previous part, which is down, down, up, down, up, down, down. So then you land on the G and you do a strong accented down strum and let the chord ring out. So now coming to the bridge part of the song, again the chords here are mostly the same. There are two new chords, D minor 7 and C minor 7, or you can just play a full C minor. So, or C minor, like that. So I think I've played C minor in my performance. So this shifting for this part is like this. D7, A minor, then two measures of G, then this is D minor 7, D minor 7 going to C, going to D7 and then G, then same, same, D minor, C, then C minor. So the strumming part is again the same as the Mera Naam Kizie part. Then the next part is that clarinet solo. So if you want to see how this fits over the track, please do refer to part 1 where I've played it over the solo. So for now I'm just telling you the chords. This new chord is known as a G over B chord. It's basically a G major, but instead of playing G as the bass, we play B as the bass. So this is also known as the first inversion of G major. And towards the end, what I'm doing is all down strums on G. Doing a short down strum first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So dum 2, 3, 4, like. And then coming to the last section of the song, it's the solo right at the end. So the chords don't start immediately as the solo starts. It starts somewhere in between. So again, you can check out the performance part 1 to understand this. So the chords there are E minor 7, C major, G major, D major. We've done all these three chords. Then again D major, D7, G7, and here we are using a different voicing of B7, which is like this. Then it goes back to E minor, then 2 bars of C, C major, then B7, then D, D7, G7, B7. We've done all these chords. Then goes to C, G, D, C, and then G7, B7, and it's very cool, C major 7. So you're using C major 7 over here. Then again it goes back to the G, D, then 2 measures of G, then right at the end it's G, B7, E minor, C, then G, D7, C, and G. These last 4 chords G, D7, C, and G are like a single strum offbeat hit. So to get these exact transitions, you'll have to look at the performance part 1. So that's it for this lesson. I hope you found it useful. So I'll see you in the next video.